Hello people, how are you? My name's Kev, this is Angling and Anxiety.
Fish on, baby! Listen to that reel! Fish on!
It's all about the angling, it's about the anxiety. Welcome back, how are you all? I hope you're all good. It's been a little while since I've done a video. I've been fishing a couple of times. Just sort of been out, just doing a bit of white and bashing really, nothing really to vlog as such. I'm going down to Sheerness. I am gonna go and have a go for a ray. Whether I'm gonna get one or not, I seem to do better at night time when it's dark, but I'm just gonna go down and have a go. If I blank, I'm gonna put the video up anyway, because that is fishing at the end of the day. Promised myself I wasn't gonna go and do any more sea fishing for a couple of weeks, but I'm going down there at the end of the day. I've just got a couple of new rod cases and reel cases, so I just want to get out and test them. Not that there's anything to test, but I just want to go out and use them, to be honest with you. There they are. All nice and soft and protected. There's a reel bag in there, the reels as well. But yeah, go and have a go, see what comes of it. Meant to be meeting Weekend Fisher, Craig, and a guy called Jamie McDonald, who are both subscribers of mine, so gonna meet up with him if they're about, if they end up going down or not. I'm not too sure if they're gonna or not, but I'm gonna go down there anyway regardless. So yeah, packet of bluey, fish it up 2 hours, fish it down a couple of hours and just see what comes of it. If nothing happens, nothing happens at the end of the day. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Fishing is fishing at the end of the day. I will be out in the boat on Friday, which I'm quite excited about. Whether this will go up before Friday, I'm not too sure, but the weather's looking spot on. We've got smaller tides, which means I can anchor up, and I'm going to try my hardest for a nice ray. So yeah, got some new tip lights as well. I'm going to try today if it gets dark. Not 100% sure how they work, but have a go, eh? Right, let's get down there, see in a sec. Right, we're here. This is a footpath up here. That's Flowgas. We're on Sheerness, Rhythm Dock. So if I catch any fish, you know to come in. It's a good little spot, to be honest with you. I've had rays here before. The river's just over there. And yeah, it's a bit different. Usually I park in my car and fish from my car, but that's lazy spots, and to be honest with you, they don't produce that well. This one usually produces, so see what happens. Fingers crossed. And I'll bring you back in a minute when I'm all set up. We reached the destination. Show you my setup. Sliding ledger, couple of beads, straight to a swivel, straight to your hook length, and that is me. I don't overcomplicate it. Really, I should probably fish polypennel because it is quite weedy and quite rough bottom. But you know what? I'm going for it. See what happens. The rods are out, people. The rods are out. Rolled on the blank. Question is, am I going to get a bite? It's going to be a big red ship. So far, so good. I don't know how he's going to get under there. He obviously knows what he's doing. Oh, he caught me. He caught me. Oh, he's caught me. Look at that, look. I've got bites, shit. God's sake. I'm going to check this, people. Well, we made it. Those seagulls feeding up behind it. In fact, I haven't put the fish off, nothing will. That's my excuse now while we blank. Bull trader. Still going. Must just be the water current. Oh, he didn't take my rod, so ain't all bad. Still rocking away. I've got braid on, that's why. Every little bit of bite sensitivity. Still moving about. Oh well, it is what it is. Cup of coffee in hand, Craig's just caught coddling with that unicorn on the bottom of him. Look, if you look really quick, it's coddling. Look at that. But he ain't blank, so at the end of the day, that's it. There's one winner here and it ain't me. Yeah, the sun's going down now. Rods are still out. I just put a massive bait on, fit for a seal. See what comes of that. Water's come up, not massively, but it's up. Almost looks tropical if you squint. Back to me coffee. Getting a bit darker now. Just put my no tip lights on. These come off rigcraft.uk. That's where I'm getting a lot of my stuff at the minute, but they're proper slim. Nice and slim. Good, you know what I mean? Proper description, that one. They come with two fittings, like that's the other one, which is slightly thicker, and these ones as well, but which are quite thin. But I've got quite flexible tips on these. But yeah, it sort of covers both angles. But yeah, no luck. Just a one whiting for Craig at the minute. Weekend fisher. A couple of good looking fellas here. Hitting an open now. I put a massive bait on. Well, not massive, but I put a bigger bait on, and I'm just opening. Do you know what I mean? Just gonna hope water's dirty, jank. Hope the smell brings them in. But we'll soon see. Not feeling overly confident, to be honest with you, but it's always nice to get out regardless. Tell you what is annoying, the fact that I've left my other good reel. That's one of the good ones. I'm having to use a little 15-pounder, but still does the job. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. But I've got my pen battle left on my boat, which is rather annoying because I like using braid. Get a better bite sensitivity, I find. Look at the tips. Beautiful. I've never had tip lights. Always wanted them. Like a kid at Christmas. I like living life on the edge. I also like doing stupid things and making silly mistakes and falling off into water. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Sunny Sheppy. Very quiet. Very, very quiet. I find that they come and go these rays. Sometimes they're in, sometimes they're not. It's just one of them ones. Doesn't seem that they're in because I've got 6 baits out there. No, sorry, I can't count. 4 baits. Nothing. But we're having a go, aren't we? Rock and roll. Rock and roll ray fishing. Just lost one of my super duper lights when I cast out, but it was my own fault. But yeah, we're now on slack water. It's just turning. Well, it's not just turning, it's just about slack water according to the tide table. So 5:30 is when it's meant to be slack or high water. So yeah, still nothing. Lots of crabs. So I think it's going to be a dedicated blank, to be honest with you. It's one of them things, isn't it? If you don't try, you don't get. If you're new to the channel, have a look at the other videos where I catch lots of good fish. Don't judge me on this video. Yeah. Very quiet. Tip lights everywhere. Sunny Sheerness and Rhythm Dock. Come on. And then we're all one. Left his rod here because he's coming back, but it's just me. Just desperately trying to get a skate. I'm not desperately trying to get skate, but I just think if I see it through, do you know what I mean? I've always been told, and I always have had most of my luck on the ebb, so when the tides are going out. So if I come here and fish it when it's going up and don't fish it when it's going down, then I'm a bit of a donut, really, and I'm really not expecting it to happen. Do you know what I mean? They're either in or they're not, these skate. They're either here or they're not, and it doesn't seem like they're here. And the baits are just getting munched by crabs, which just makes it even more annoying. I usually fish over there as well, which is even more frustrating because I can't be asked to move everything over there because there's a nice sandbar here and then it dips. I don't know what's here because the water doesn't go out, so you can't see it. But I'm guessing rough ground by the crabs, or at least mixed ground. I mean, I'm definitely landing on sand. I'm pulling it through sand, but how much of that's crabs? How much of that rough ground? I don't really know. The art of mystery. But yeah, I'm gonna give it another hour. See it in another hour, and see what happens. Really. If I get one on Craig's rod, he'll be gutted. He's drove from Essex. But yeah, we'll see what happens. God, I just had a stinking bite. Nearly took a rod off a rest. No, I'm lying. I'm fully lying. I have not had a knock. Not a single knock. Not even Craig's rod over there has had a knock. It is dead. I'm going to stick to my word now, and I'm going to leave this beach fishing alone until at least a few weeks, because it's just dead. Unless I want to go and fish a place, and I cannot be bothered to go and fish a place, man. I really can't. It's 2 hours away from my house. I've never really been one for flatfish. I like rays, I just don't like flatfish. I'd like a turbot, which is a flatfish, but yeah, I'm just not really into them. But I am looking forward to going out on a boat, that's for sure. Roll on Friday. But the night is not over. I've got another 45 minutes left before I give up. And hopefully we'll get a slack line or a bite, but I can tell you now that it's not going to happen. But it might, but it's not going to. But it might happen, but it's not going to. But you never know. So we'll stay and find out, eh? I reckon there's a fish on here, people. All it is though, could well be a ray, but you've got to be careful. There's a ledge there and it gets caught on the ledge. There it goes. Or it could be absolutely nothing, but this is the last chance saloon. My rod's still out. Looks like it's come off, whatever it was. Failing that's a whiting. No, absolutely nothing. Yeah. They've not even, yeah, that's just been eaten. Looks like they're nibbling on it. Oh well. On that note, guys, I'm going to get my rod in and I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Don't judge me on today's fishing. And click the subscribe button if you're feeling generous. Take care.